and hope you are happy. Today we want to know the European Union better. The European Union can be considered a special union and a special organization all over the world. This organization is a unique phenomenon in terms of having sufficient authority while paying attention to the independence of each country and not violating it. One of the most important agreements between these countries is the agreement on the use of a common currency. Another of the most important and fundamental treaties of the European Union is the Schengen Agreement. In the continuation of this video, we will talk more about the features of these treaties and the location of the European Union. Stay with us! First, let's talk about the reason for founding the European Union. The EU is a political and economic union between 28 European countries, which is in a way the main founder of the economic union. And in 1957 was established in Rome between the 6 major European countries in those days. As the population grew, the union expanded its activities and convenants. And today it has reached a point where it has strong alliances, not only economically but also politically and militarily. These treaties have made each of these 28 countries a power in the world, because spiritually there are 27 other countries for each country in the Union, and it is practically difficult and impossible to confront that country. Like this video right now and subscribe our YouTube channel. What is the best treaty of the EU? On the other hand, this organization and union must always be able to coordinate itself with international organizations and never have a power higher than its power. If we want to equate the basic idea of the EU with the idea of a body, we can actually argue that one member alone works, and in general that member works in harmony with the other members, and this makes create a single power. One of the most important agreements between these countries is the agreement on the use of a common currency. This has made economic relations between the subordinate countries faster and easier. The more powerful this international currency is, the bigger and stronger the EU actually becomes, and that means the stronger the members of the Union. As mentioned, the European Union is made up of 28 independent European countries. Each of these countries has its own social, political, and economic conditions, but they are almost on the same level. However, countries such as Germany, France, and Sweden are among the most important countries of this union, especially Germany, which is the center of the European economy and to which the existence of the EU is economically very dependent. Of course, Britain was also a member of this union. Britain, or the United Kingdom, is a great burden for the European Union, both politically and economically, so the Union itself had a slow process to leave the country. In fact, the European Union sought to create an economic union that was able to achieve this. One of the most obvious signs of this alliance and its success is the creation of a single currency and an international currency. So it can easily be said that the EU's main area of operation has been in the area of economics and its economic treaties, such as the abolition of customs. Another of the Union's most prominent achievements is the issue of visas and for people from outside the EU. According to the agreement of the EU countries, the people and citizens of these countries can move freely between the member states without the need for visa. Therefore, any country that accepts a citizen or immigrant is responsible for this citizenship with the host country. This is one of the important points in the Schengen Agreement. In the political, too, the European Union is not idle, and the biggest decisions of Europe and the world are made in this union. One of the most interesting features of this union is that it does not have a specific capital and no country is the main center, because the existence of this union in any country can be considered a great advantage. Therefore, the headquarters of the European Union are located in the following centers: Brussels, the most important and main center of the EU and the permanent meeting place of the countries. In short, is the seat of the European Commission and the Council of Ministers. Strasbourg is the seat of the European Parliament and the holding of annual meetings. And Luxembourg, location of the European Investment Bank and the European Court of Justice. And now let's talk about the Schengen Agreement. The Schengen Agreement is one of the treaties that has been recorded not only in this union but in the history of the whole world. Under the treaty, all the member states of the union removed the political borders to cross the border between their countries, and such an alliance between the countries became stronger and the European region became a unified region. This treaty started in 1985 with 5 countries in the region, and gradually different countries joined it. Thus, obtaining a visa from one of these countries can be enough to go to other countries. What is your idea about this video? Did you know anything about the EU? What other information do you have about it? Leave your comments for us.